Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes can either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Steven. We have 5 pre-filled, Steven, so it should be a huge show today. A lot of huge names in the break room. Patrick Mahomes on the Speed Flex Authentic, leading the way in the diamond helmets. We got Deion Sanders in the platinum helmets on a Flash Authentic. Davante Adams, Ray Lewis, and loaded dice. We got Jerry Rice, Emmitt Smith, Ed Reed in that teammate series. Justin Jefferson, Marshall Faulk in the minis. Adams and Bradshaw in the reps. So many huge names in all our breaks. I can't wait to get started. How you doing today?
Doing fantastic, Kamen. Like you said, 5 breaks to start, but not just 5 breaks, ladies and gentlemen. 11 boxes.
Let's go.
11 total items coming out here in the next 5 breaks. So
good. We have loaded dice, which is a triple. Teammates, which is 2 items.
Card triple box breaks.
That's right. Perfect.
And the flex on them doubles.
All right, so let's get this party started. 4 dual dice. Looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. We've got ourselves 3 and a 3.
Wow,
6. That'll do. As low as we can go. Heading on over to the Wheel of Names. Let's see what our chase is today. Chase item of the day. We've got ourselves the replica helmets. What's up, William Manor? Hope all is good, man. How is everyone in the chat? A little bit quiet to get us started here. We normally pop on, Steven, and there's usually like 5 or 6 hellos. What's up? How's it going, guys? Just William Manor so far. Let me know how everyone's doing on this fantastic Monday afternoon here in the break room.
Beautiful weather outside.
Absolutely.
Here in the Midwest.
We got Gretchen saying, how's it going? What's up, Gretchen? Hope all is good. Speaking of William Manor, nice card, says Multi-Apples. We do have nice cards. Happy to see another Mahomes up there, says Jeremy. He wants another one, Steven. This one, Jeremy, is a Speed Flex, which, believe it or not, more valuable than your other Camo Authentic. So maybe get yourself a matching Mahomes collection. We got Greg Urch saying, hello. What's up, Greg? What's up, guys? How many headliners left in the jerseys? Walker Palmer. We actually only have 1 headliner left. It's a not Davante Adams, Donald Driver jersey, excuse me. But we're only down to 5 boxes, Steven. So a fresh jersey series with fresh headliners going to be in the room as soon as we close out the current jerseys. Fontez is doing great. How are you, Steven and Kamen? Doing well, Fonz?
Doing good.
So
what's up, Fonz? Haven't seen you in a bit.
That's right. We're like, where's Fontez? And he's here. Let's get these breaks started. So we got William Manor, Matthew Mallory, Jeremy Spring, and Cody Slater. So this is a Is this a single or a double, Steven? Double box
Double.
break.
Yep.
So flex on them double. So let me know, guys, 2 box numbers. We have 3, 5, 10, 11, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 available. Otherwise, a randomize, and randomize we'll pick the top 2 boxes that we're doing. I know William's in here. Jeremy's in here. You guys got some numbers, gentlemen. This is the flex on them double box break. 19 and 20 from Jeremy Spring. Howdy from the D, says Johnny Pop Wizard. Detroit City. What's up, Pop Wizard? Fonz, I'm guessing, is in the jersey break, Steven?
No, he minis.
Ooh, okay, Fonz. 6 to go in those minis. All right, we'll get these guys randomized 6 times for our diamond double. The jerseys I brought up because that's the next break. If you got a number for that one, let me know, folks. All right, 6 times coming up here. Good luck, good luck. So we got 4, 5, and 6. All right, Cody Slater up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below is Jeremy Spring in the NFC South. We got Cody NFC East, William NFC West, and the AFC North. Cody's got the AFC South, Matthew AFC East, and Cody's got the Mahomes spot, looking for the speed flex in the AFC West. By the way, Derrick Henry, Terry Bradshaw, Justin Fields, Russell Wilson, other diamond headliners, Steven, still out there.
All right, Mr. Sullins, we got you. 18 on the jersey.
Thank you, Matthew Sullins. 19 first in our diamond double box break here. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire. 19 out of 30. Not that many in this series. Believe it or not, we're making traction, Steven. I believe only 20 boxes left in this series. We can do them all tonight if you guys would like. I mean, that's what, only 10 double box breaks. That's not many.
Mm-hmm.
Not many. And there's a Mahomes in play, which is always good. This right here is an example of how good this series is. This guy is not even in the listing. He's considered a 3rd-tier hit in this series. The NFL's all-time tackle leader, the great Ray Lewis.
Oh.
2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 2-time Super Bowl champion, an absolute machine, 13-time Pro Bowler. That's the AFC North. That is William Manor.
That's a great
Let's go,
start
William.
there.
How about that? Ray Lewis right off the bat.
Not even listed, like you said.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Arguably the greatest linebacker of all time.
Yeah, I mean, it's between him and Lawrence Taylor, I think. That's the debate right there. I did see
I should say standing.
Yeah, I saw a recent top defensive player list. I think it had him number 3 all time. It was like Lawrence Taylor and Reggie White, and I believe Ray Lewis was number 3 all time.
No, that would make sense in terms of general defense.
Yeah, just defense, period. Not just linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive players, period.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Crazy. Fonz hasn't been on a few days. Busy at work, family, honeydew list. There you go, Fonz. Got to take care of you, man. I get it. Got to take care of you. We are glad to have you back. Glad to have William Manor back. I think he was new last night. Got his feet wet, and he's back for more, Steven. Back in the winner circle as well with the Ray Lewis.
True that. One to go on the next. Here's my cards.
Ooh.
That's a single box break.
There you go. William says it'll work. I'm sure it will, William. It's a nice helmet. Great player. That will definitely work. Okay. We got 20 next. 20 out of 30. This was in the sticker twice. It's so good we put it twice, Steven.
Yep.
Flex.
20 of 30, 20 of 30.
That's right. Almost like the year 2020, 30. Alrighty, so Ray Lewis in the first one. That was a pretty good start. We've got ourselves... Ooh, this is another good one. Well, how about this? I know we had 2 spots in this break. Double box break. William Manor taking home both helmets. Here's the former 3rd overall pick for the Niners, Trey Lance.
Okay, on a lunar.
On a lunar authentic for San Fran. Talented young quarterback. We'll see what happens with Trey Lance, but no question his talent's legit. Mr. Manor, congrats on the Trey Lance. Fontes says nice. He was looking for Russell Wilson next. This guy's kind of like sort of similar to Russell Wilson. Obviously not quite as good. Obviously has a long way to go. but a little bit more of a dual threat quarterback, Trey Lance. So William Manor, 2 spots in that break, 2 wins, Ray Lewis and Trey Lance. That's how we do, baby. Flex on them, diamond helmets. Get this Trey Lance put away here.
Both those guys weren't listed.
Man, nice.
Hall of Famer, third maybe ever on that one side of the ball.
Yeah.
A young, nice prospect.
Yeah, Mr. Lance.
That I'm guessing if enhanced in Shanahan's system could become a star.
It's possible. It is possible. Wow, thanks, says William. You are very welcome, sir. Jerseys, Matthew Sullins, 118. 18 going off the ticker. Thank you, Matthew Sullins. We got Bob Spanbauer. He was new last night. Also balled out hard. We have Blake Bitten. A few new customers here. Lucas Laurica and Jim O'Connor. Welcome to the room. Let us know what teams you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. You'll be a Raven next year, said you go girl. Trey Lance. I mean, I guess biggest news today, Steven, in the football world at least. Lamar Jackson formally requesting a trade offer. So it is possible, actually. Ravens get a similar type player in that system. I mean, that's not, I'll say this, it's not the craziest suggestion. Definitely not the craziest thing you go girl said.
Are the Niners trading Trey Lance for Lamar Jackson?
Ooh.
Because that's even more dangerous.
That's interesting. Welcome, gents, says Fontez. Welcome.
That's the real question.
Mandy Cliff Dunn says Saints. I'm guessing that's a Saints fan. I don't know, is that Lucas or Jim? Maybe she just knew watching the program, maybe in some breaks later on.
Cliff Dunn ordered, personal and had the triples. He's in a few other breaks.
Okay, so Cliff got a personal in what, the platinum?
Yeah, and the platinum in the trenches.
So we can open your personal live on the air, Cliff. There's only 5 boxes left in that series. 14, 26, 35, 36, and 39. Do let us know which one you would like. Excuse me. Who dat, says Cliff. Hey, Steven. Who dat? That's always good. You should have seen that Michael Thomas speed flex last night.
Yeah.
Make sure you go to the Ultimate Autographs Instagram or TikTok page or YouTube page to see that awesome Michael Thomas last night. 18 out of 35 coming up. Or heck, the Drew Brees from the previous day, too. We have a lot of good content, a lot of good Saints coming out in the breaks lately. So, 6 times. Speaking of quarterbacks, Derek Carr over there in New Orleans now. We'll see what he can do. I mean, he might make the playoffs. I don't buy them winning a playoff game, if I'm being honest, Steven. NFC South winner, probably going to be one and done this year, but we'll see. We'll see. That's why they play the games, we say. So, what numbers? Mandy Cliff, that's 14, 26, 35, 36, or 39. The authentic number scrolling at the bottom. Got a sad emoji. I'm sorry. I could be wrong. Who dat could be back? You never know what's going to happen in the NFL.
In that division.
I'm just being real. 18 of 35 here in the jerseys. We're looking for Donald Driver. Matthew Sullins looking for that. And look no more. Talented receiver for the Packers. Brett Favre like this guy. Mr. Donald Driver. Beckett certified on your jersey. Matthew Sullins. Mr. Driver. Who what, says Fontez? Who dat? We talking about the Saints, Fonz. Nice jersey right there. Packer green. Even as a Bear fan, nice color scheme. That's what we call a box number mojo.
True that.
On the Donald Driver jersey.
Oh, that.
So only the second time I've ever seen Donald Driver in the break room. Definitely a fresh hit. Definitely something different on Mr. Driver. Very speedy receiver. 5-time Pro Bowler in his career. More than 10,000 receiving yards. 61 receiving touchdowns. Former Super Bowl champion with the Packers. Not bad for a 7th-round pick out of Alcorn State. So, very nice, Mr. Sullins.
Packers have always been solid at that.
I like that hit, says Matthew. Well, there you go. Are you a Packer fan or you just appreciate Donald Driver? Because, I mean, you almost forget how good he is. Over 10,000 yards receiving. Now, probably won't make the Hall of Fame, but those are numbers that aren't that far off. There's guys with lesser numbers in the Hall, obviously in different generations, but definitely one of the best receivers of the 2000s, Steven. Fantastic. Five-time Pro Bowler. Rock solid, undoubted driver. Matthew saying, just appreciate him. I agree, man. I'm a Bear fan, and I appreciate Driver as well. He was fantastic. At one point, Brett Favre's top guy, Mr. Driver.
Sure that.
It was after Antonio Freeman. Then Donald Driver took over as the number one in Green Bay. All right, triple box break coming up in the cards. Cliff, you're in this break as well. We got Darren Morgan, William Adams, Dylan Salisbury, John Gagliano, and Dwayne Wright. So, Steven, we've got ourselves, let's see here, slab cards, 5, 6, 16, 25, 26, and 30 available. There's only 6 left, and there'll only be 3 after this triple box break. So, slab cards have been pretty good, headliners and non-headliners alike. So, let me know what you would like, folks.
So it's 14, that personal?
14, I'm guessing, is the personal from Cliff. So we'll do that after we do a couple more breaks here. We'll get the loaded dice done, the teammates, and then we'll do his personal. How does that sound?
Sounds like a plan.
In the meantime, if we fill up breaks, we'll wait a little bit to get those other ones done. Because he's waited long enough, Cliff.
Now we need 3 numbers?
3 numbers. So let me know. 5,
Triple
6,
box, sorry.
16, 25, 26, and 30. Full disclosure, we pulled the Peyton Manning in the last break. So we did have that triple up because we're chasing Manning. We do have that Breece Hall still available, Steven. But let's be real, in the slab cards, we've seen a lot of nice hits, headliners and non-headliners alike. Dylan Salisbury won 6, 16, and 26.
All right.
Do you like the number 6, Dylan? Because I'm guessing that you do. Unless others want a number, Cliff wanted 16, 25, and 30.
The 16's for sure.
16's for sure. Well, let's do Dylan's, because he was first, unless he really wants to give up one of those numbers. So 6, 16, and 26. Real quick, Johnny Pop Wizard asking, he should be in this one, Steven. So I'm going to hold off on randomizing the boxes here. I believe that's John Permansky. We'll take a peek, John.
John, you're in the single, my man. This is a triple box break.
Okay. Yeah, so TB is the triple. Oh, okay. He wants to give up 25 and 30. Okay, Steven, that's fine. Let's do that. He wants to give up those for the new guy here.
So 25 and 30?
So 25 and 30, and we'll do 16. So we're getting 16 off, 25 and 30, and I think that leaves 5, 6, and 26. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, John is in the single. Yes, thank you, Steven. Awesome, says Cliff. Awesome indeed. We'll get you guys randomized 6 times here for the slab card break. Triple box break. What can happen in a triple box break, Steven?
Chaos.
One spot. Yeah, chaos indeed. You can win more than one thing with a single spot. We had a triple box break a few Fridays ago in the mini helmets. We had a guy get 1 spot. Got a Davante Adams, Sebastian Janikowski, and Dwayne Bowe in the AFC West. That was a mini helmet break. It was nuts. So 6 clicks here. We got John Gagliano up top. John's got the NFC North. We got Dwayne Wright in the NFC South. William Adams, NFC East. Cliff Dunn, you've got the NFC West and the AFC North. Darren Morgan, AFC South. Dwayne Wright, AFC East. And Dylan Salisbury, AFC West. We'll do 16 first, and 25 and 30 next in the slab cards. Here we go. Triple the boxes, triple the fun. Actually, back-to-back triple box breaks. We got the loaded dice next. Well, we pulled Trey Lance earlier, whether it's Lance or Brock Purdy, or, you know, who knows? Maybe Sam Darnold, maybe Tom Brady comes out of retirement. Either way, they've got a pretty good playmaker here. We got a rookie card, Brandon Ayuk, 9.5 gem mint, 9.5 on the corners, 10 on the edges, 9.5 on the centering, 9 on the surface. 2020 Panini Chronicles HGA, Mr. Ayuk over 1,000 yards this last season, Steven. That was a career high and number one on the Niners in receiving yards after Debo's injuries. So that's the NFC West. Cliff Dunn, congrats on your Brandon Ayuk rookie card. The slabs, you like the rookie cards better. They're typically more valuable. Nice autographed rookie card on Mr. Ayuk.
There you go, Cliff.
Cliff is got that new customer mojo, Steven. It's real. It is real. Great, says Cliff. That's right. That is great indeed. Alrighty, we'll get this put away, and we got 2 more coming up in this triple. What's up, Josh Rich? What's going on, Josh? Josh dropping in saying hello. What is cracking, sir? Brandon Ayuk. A pretty dangerous Niner team, man. No matter who the quarterback is. They get Debo healthy, McCaffrey for the whole season, Ayuk, George Kittle. They even have Elijah Mitchell as the number 2 back. That's a dangerous team in the NFL. I think, what did I call them last year, Steven? Maybe the best overall roster, except for at the quarterback spot, which they're still good at. They have good quarterbacks. Just comparing them to like a Mahomes, a Burrow, and Allen, a Hurts, just a step down in that important position. Actually, Robert, unfortunately, those are all pulled, Mr. Williams, just to be clear. Josh bought a mystery box. What did you buy, Josh? Do you have Josh on the order, Steven?
I think... Well, hold on. Let me look.
So 25 is next out of 30 in the slab card.
What's the order number?
Yeah, drop us an order number, Mr. Josh. Here's a talented young receiver, also a rookie card. Chris Olave, 2022 Mosaic rookie card, mint 9. Talented receiver out of Ohio State. He was leading the league in receiving among rookies most of the year. I believe Garrett Wilson might have passed them up, Steven, but that's because Olave missed a couple games.
Yeah.
I think he was first in receiving yards per game among rookies. That's Dwayne Wright, NFC South, on the Chris Olave. Let's go, Dwayne. Nice hit, brother. Very nice. Man of the slabs, Mr. Olave.
Because under the name Josh Rich, I have an order from Saturday. He bought a break spot into the Teammate series.
Okay.
And
that's broken already, obviously.
I think that's broken already.
All right, so Josh.
Yeah, I broke yesterday at night.
Your break happened yesterday, sir. So if you want to hop in again, you got to buy back in, Josh Rich. These are breaks. You are not guaranteed to win. If you buy a break spot, you've got a 1 in 8 chance with each spot you buy. So we'll get this Olave put away.
Unless he has an order number that's different than the ones that I have.
So drop us the order number in the series, sir. So we have a lot of people who buy mystery boxes. This is a young star break, Steven. We have a couple good young receivers. How about one of the best young running backs in the game? One of the best yards per carry guys, Travis Etienne.
Wow.
Also a rookie card. Huge star at Clemson. His rookie year with the Jaguars, he got hurt. Second year, he's healthy. They're in the playoffs. That is Darren Morgan in the AFC South. That a boy, Darren. Travis Etienne slap card. So Olave, Ayuk, and Etienne. 3 modern guys, 3 talented players. Nicely done, gentlemen. All right. Daniel's well aware. Yeah, well, sometimes it takes a little learning, Daniel. I get it. Your girlfriend, by the way, she assumes she always wins because she always does, Steven.
Yeah.
Marissa never loses, unlike Daniel. She is a winner. Alrighty, Darren. We have loaded dice next. Triple box break. There will be 2 reps and 1 authentic. This is a fire series, Steven, that we've been sleeping on the last few days. The guys are about to recognize just how great that loaded dice series is.
Yes, they are.
It is straight up fire. So loaded dice. Matthew Melier, new customer. Welcome, Matthew. Let us know what your team is and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. And big baller Cody Slater. 7 out of 8 spots for Cody. So Matthew and Cody, let me know what crate you would like. There's only 4 crates left. Only goes up to 12. There is 2 replica and 1 authentic in the crate. So there's really 12 boxes left, Steven, but only 4 crates. 1, 6, 8, and 12 available. I'll definitely keep trying. You guys are awesome, says Daniel. Thank you so much, sir. Buy 7, might as well bought all of them, Fonz. I'll be honest, I do agree with you. However, when Cody hopped in, 1 spot was already taken.
Yep.
So he couldn't buy all of them because Matthew did take that first spot already. But it is true. All you need is 1 to win. Whether you're going up against 7 different people with 1 spot or 1 person with 7, your odds do not change in the breaks. So I'm going to go ahead and randomize here, Steven. I haven't seen Cody or Matthew in the chat. If you guys buzzer beat me a number, I will gladly do it. Otherwise, looking like the randomizer is going to decide what we're doing here in the dice. So 1, 6, 8, and 12. All right. I guess randomizer's choosing. Top one after 6 clicks is the crate we're doing. 5 and 6. Let's do crate 1, Steven. 1 going off the ticker in the dice. I'll keep the randomizer up and get these guys randomized 6 times for their divisions, Matthew and Cody. Then after this, we'll do the teammates. Then we'll do Cliff's personal after that. So keep those orders going. I believe we're getting more caught up, Steven. I want to get these breaks moving. So Dylan, I don't know what helmet it's on, to be honest, but I do know that Amon-Ra St. Brown is still out there. So that I can tell you for sure. So AFC West is Matthew. The rest is Cody. So triple the boxes.
So who has the
Triple the fun. Matthew.
Oh boy.
This is in loaded dice, though.
I know.
Yeah, so you never know. AFC. Oh, it's Davante Adams. Yeah, no kidding. Let me hand you a couple boxes here, Steven. And you can have the slabs here, too. That's true. He's got the headliner spot. He's got 1 spot in the break, but he's got the headliner spot with Adams. Cool, thanks, says Dylan. You are very welcome. Are you a Lions fan, Dylan? I didn't know Dylan was a Lions fan. Or maybe just likes Amon-Ra St. Brown.
He's cool, too.
He is cool. All right, here we go. 2 reps first. The authentic portion will be the 3rd one. 4 crates to go. 2 authentic headliners left. Ray Lewis and Davante Adams. Full-size rep here. Get the party started. You know, this guy had a solid rookie season. Year number 2 was up and down. There's some question marks around him. But Pro Bowler as a rookie. Took his team to the playoffs. National champ in college. 1st-round pick. Mac Jones on the Eclipse replica for the Patriots. So AFC East, Cody's got 7 spots. You knew he was going to get at least one of these. Nicely done, Cody, on the Mac Attack, Mac Jones. Now I love that blue helmet that Aiden Hutchin came in on the last Trench series, says Dylan, who just likes the blue helmet. Well, we'll see.
Flashes are nice.
They are clean. So good stuff, Cody, on the Mac Jones Eclipse replica. I mean, what I love about this room is, like, yes, we have fans of a certain team, but there's just a lot of helmets, a lot of players, a lot of looks that are just appreciated by everyone. So you have a lot of good stuff you can win, even if it's not your squad. The Mac Attack, Mr. Jones for Cody. What is your squad, Dylan, if you don't mind sharing, since I seem to have forgotten what squad Mr. Salisbury likes. It's Mac put away. Another rep next in the authentic portion. He's an Alabama fan. Well, hey, you probably like this helmet right here. Mac Jones, former Alabama star. We got a lot of Alabama players, a lot of Alabama items in the college series.
True.
Like Derrick Henry, like Davante Smith. We got some Jalen Hurts on Oklahoma and Alabama both. We got Tua. We have Mark Ingram. And by the way, Derrick Henry is out there in the diamonds one of the better Alabama players in recent memory. Pros is more players in fantasy squad. That makes sense, Dylan. Gotta love college football as well as the pros. Another rep on the way. What I like about loaded dice is even the filler hits are Mac Jones. I mean, that's not a bad hit. Neither is this one right here, Steven.
Not bad at all.
2 seasons ago, led the NFL in interceptions with 11 of them. Pro Bowler, All-Pro cornerback. It's Trayvon Diggs on the lunar rep. That's the NFC East. That, again, is Cody Slater on the Trayvon Diggs. Got to say, the Cowboys lunars are very clean. Very clean right there. Yes, we do. Zario 17, we do ship to Canada. I believe that you guys do pay a customs fee, but we do ship to Canada. So our shipping is actually free, Steven, for people within the 48 continental USA. Canada, we do ship, but I believe you guys have to pay the customs fee, which isn't huge. I mean, some of the stuff you win is well worth it. We do have a lot of Canadian customers. Specifically, I remember the Pimento brothers, big out of Canada. So nice, says Mandy. I'm all new to this, says Josh. Actually, to be honest with you, we ship internationally. We shipped to the UK a while back, Steven.
True.
So, yeah. Well, Josh, keep watching the breaks and you will learn how it works. 1 in 8 chance with each spot you get to win the breaks. Get this Diggs put away. Yeah, Steven, I say this once in a while. We are streaming internationally. You can get us anywhere in the world. And hopefully I'm not wrong if Matt is watching. I believe that we will ship to anywhere in the world. That's the beauty of Ultimate Autographs. We are international, baby. UA all over the world. Get the Trayvon Diggs put away. We got ourselves the authentic portion. 2 in 4 chance at Davante Adams or Ray Lewis. 50% shot at a headliner, Steven. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, Bond said it best. All you need is 1 spot to win. Cody had 7. He got 2 helmets. But the authentic headliner going to Matthew. Just win, baby, inscription. Davante Adams, Raiders authentic.
Oh, man.
How about that? Mr. Adams led the league in receiving touchdowns this past season. 3rd in receiving yards. Doesn't matter who's throwing the ball. It could be Aaron Rodgers, could be Derek Carr, could be Jarrett Stidham. The man just puts up numbers. That's the AFC West. Congratulations, Matthew, on your Davante Adams authentic. Very nice. That's a great hit right there. Congrats, says Cliff. Congrats indeed on Mr. Adams. I mean, that's literally all it takes is 1 spot to win. Good for you, Matthew, says Daniel. Good for him indeed. His first ever order, Steven. This helmet is worth a lot more than $175.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt about that. It's an authentic, it's a fantastic receiver. Fantastic hit, Matthew, on your Davante Adams. Okay. Break room is hot, Steven. I'll put Mr. Adams next to you. That certainly deserves a desk spot for now, at least. Teammates is next. Then we have a slab card after that. We'll do Cliff's personal after the teammates break. So good stuff. Congratulations on the Adams there, Matthew. Josh's order number, Steven, 125521.
Yep, and Josh, that was on Saturday night. I know you've made 2 orders. You bought into a teammates break. That broke last night at 7 o'clock.
Okay. Did he win?
He did not win, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, you didn't win, Josh. So that break did happen. Speaking of teammates.
And then he ordered another break, I believe it was into the jerseys.
Okay.
Which was Saturday earlier in the show. But I'm guessing that broke on Saturday.
Okay. So William Manor, we got Jalen Bridges. We have Cliff Dunn, Ryan Fritch, Adam Campbell, and Tyler Auten.
Yep,
So,
they got you in there.
perfect.
First break of the show Saturday.
Terry
7 p.m.
Wilson's got conspiracy theories saying that if one is available, Adams is always in there. So I guess it's happened before, but definitely not always true because we have the replica helmets out there, Steven, and box one is gone. Davante Adams very much available still. So it's once in a while things happen, but I wouldn't be too into that pattern, to be honest with you.
True.
It may have happened twice. We have Davante Adams a lot in the break room. Odds are he's still not in number one. But you never know. Adam wants 11 in the teammates. Thank you, Adam Cantwell. 11 going off the ticker, sir, in the teammates. So William, Jalen, Cliff, Ryan, Adam, and Tyler. We'll go 6 times here. Good luck, good luck, good luck. People always like to put theories out there, and it's good. Put them out there. I love to hear them. Obviously, looks like it's happened more than once. But a lot of Davante Adams in this room. And
these are last 3.
I think we have 12, 13, 14, and 15 in the back. I'm going to go ahead and put them on the ticker, Steven. Might as well. Only 7 left. We'll release the rest of the teammate series on the ticker. 12, 13, 14, and 15. They are now all available. Harry's seen it at least 4 times. Okay. No Witten or Smith this time, says Adam. He wants that cowboy stuff. Here's Ray Lewis. And good luck, folks. Let's see some heat in the teammates. 11 out of 15 here. I believe there's a 5 and 8 chance at a headliner here in the teammates. Those are pretty good odds. Better than 50%, Steven. Better than 50%. We got a jersey. I think the other one's a football. I'm going to open up the jersey first. Ooh, we got a little Bad Moon. Bad Moon Rising. Andre Rising. Former Pro Bowl receiver in the 90s. More than 10,000 receiving yards. PSA certified. That's going to be Rising. I believe this is a Falcon jersey here. The man did play for a bunch of teams. This is Rising on the Falcons. That's the NFC South. That is Jalen Bridges. There you go, Jalen.
Is he a Cardinal ever?
I'm not sure if he was a Cardinal. He was a Packer. Let's look him up right now. I believe he was at one point a Chief. Cardinal. I think.
Yeah, he was a Chief, a Raider.
He was a Raider. He was a Toronto Argonaut, a Jacksonville Jaguar, a Cleveland Brown.
I think it's an Atlanta one.
Indianapolis Colts. This is definitely a Falcon jersey. 5-time Pro Bowler. Co-leader in the league in receiving yards. That was with the Falcons in 93. So nice hit, Jalen Bridges, on the Andre Rison. His girlfriend, a former music star. The man cheated and his house got burned down. That's how it works, Steven. You don't cheat. You get in big trouble with the ladies. But Andre Rison, on the field at least, was an excellent player. Another one of those guys like Donald Driver. He's probably just outside the Hall of Fame, but he's right there. Over 10,000 yards, more than 80 receiving touchdowns, 5 Pro Bowls. He's got a Super Bowl championship, 3-time second-team All-Pro. One of the best guys in the 90s, Mr. Rison.
Josh, did you get the heads up on that order number? Because he gave us the second one.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you heard me.
You didn't win, unfortunately, Josh. Yeah. These are breaks. Again, 1 in 8 chance with each spot you got. Your breaks did already happen. Once a break happens, you got to buy back into the next break. You don't get a spot in the next round in that series. What's up, Bobby Hall? We missed you yesterday, Bobby. The wife was in. We didn't see you in the chat. I was concerned, Steven. I was like, where's Bobby Hall?
Often, never land.
Concerning, man. We love Bobby here in the break room. Bonds loves Bobby. Yep, I got Taco Bell. Actually, Bob, believe it or not, it timed out perfectly, Steven. I got Taco Bell for me and the girlfriend both. I ate my Taco Bell, got to the airport, and she was out about 10 minutes later. So almost perfect on that trip yesterday. Pretty smooth, Steven. Pretty smooth.
Yeah, not bad.
Bobby's taking a small break. Okay, Bobby. That's all right. We get it. Once in a while, a break is needed. All right, I'll put this Bad Moon away. I'm trying to think if he's with any of these headliners. Was he teammates with them? We'll find out here shortly, Steven. That's something different so far. It's been mostly jerseys and minis. This right here is a football. Nothing much, saying Fontes, just chilling. There you go, Fonz. All right, it is a football. We have ourselves Mark Chmura. So Mark Chmura was actually a Green Bay Packer tight end. Chmura and Andre Rison won a Super Bowl together with Brett Favre as the quarterback. So Mark Chmura, NFC North. That is Adam Cantwell. Congrats, Adam, on your Chmura football. So, Steven, we are down to 7 boxes and teammates. We got 5 headliners left. So 5 and 7 chance at a headliner. All of the boxes now available in the teammates series. That is Terrell Owens, J.J. Watt, Jerry Rice, Emmitt Smith, and Ed Reed. 5 and 7 chance at a headliner.
Not bad.
That's pretty good right there. Everything you guys have is fire. Even the boxes, says Bobby Hall. The boxes are nice. We do get some clean boxes here in the room. They are very nice. Thank you, Bobby, for that, man. Do agree with Bobby. He is right. All right, so we're going to do the personal here next, Steven. Then we'll do another card break after that. All righty, good stuff, Mr. Cantwell. That's how we do, baby. Guys, been cleaning out the teammates. Just got to get that Emmitt Smith. Just got to get the Emmitt Smith. I'm guessing he's going to be back in the next break, Steven, right? Especially now that all of them are available. Mm-hmm. We know that Emmitt Smith on the Cardinal Mini, that's weird. He's in 1, 4, 6, 12, 13, 14, or 15. Again, only a 15-box series in the teammates. Bobby's very happy with his helmets. Love to hear it, Bobby. Love to hear that, man. I'm very happy that you're very happy with your helmets. Alrighty, Steven, let's do 14 on Cliff's personal here. I believe you got that in the trenches. Cliff done, I'll get 14 off the ticker. That'll leave just 4 boxes left. We are looking for that Deion Sanders is the big headliner left in the trenches. 1-4. And then taking a peek at the break page, believe it or not, we're fairly open right now. So get those spots. I think we're 6 away or more and everything else. Yep, I can view all the boxes I have here, Steven. Let's go, baby, says Cliff. Was Cliff the Who Dat guy? Or who was Cliff a fan of? We had a new guy say Who Dat, but was that Cliff?
That was Cliff.
That was Cliff. All right, so he's the Saints guy. So here's the Adams box, Steven. He says, yes, he is Who Dat. All right. 14 coming up. 14 out of 40. This is in the trenches. Yes, Gretchen. This is an in the trenches personal. Mississippi State. He's a Mississippi State fan. Maybe a Dak Prescott guy. He was a Mississippi State quarterback, Mr. Prescott. You're good, Gretchen. So we have breaks. Here's the live break page link. You can hop into our breaks where you've got a 1 in 8 chance with each spot. Or if you want to pay a bunch more money and get a personal, you are guaranteed to win. This is our mystery box tab. So you buy one of these, you are guaranteed a dub here at Ultimate Autographs. Alrighty, as for Cliff's personal, well, you're a Mississippi State guy. You're going to get a former Razorback, Woo Pig, Dan Hampton. The Danimals, his nickname, put it right there on the helmet. He is a Hall of Famer in 2002, one of the best autographs in the game. Dan Hampton, 4-time Pro Bowler, Steven. Member of that 85-86 Bears Super Bowl team. Nicely done, Cliff Dunn on the Dan Hampton. So, there you go. Nice, says Cliff. I always love seeing these Bears coming through here in the room, Steven. On that 85 team. Fourth overall pick out of Arkansas, Mr. Hampton. Like I said, 4-time Pro Bowler, 4-time second-team All-Pro. Very nice. Thanks, guys, says Cliff. You are very welcome, sir. Danimo. All right, I think we're caught up. We have a slab card break.
Slab break,
We have a slab break. Then we're caught up here at Ultimate Autographs. All right. So I think we have 3 slabs left. Drop me a number. We got Dwayne Wright. We have Cliff Dunn, John Permansky, Robert Boulay looking to win his first slab ever, Steven. We have 5, 6, and 26. We do have that Brees Hall still available in the slab cards. So drop me a number. Cliff's in here. John's been in the chat as well. Bob. I think Dwayne hasn't been in the chat today, but all those other guys have been active in the chat today. So let me know what number you would like. Otherwise, I'll randomize. Trying to break the Oprah streak, says Bob. Never, ever won a slab break, Bob Boulay, at Ultimate Autographs. Although he's won plenty of other good things, Steven. Let's be real. Bob's won a lot of good stuff. So I'm gonna randomize here. If you guys want to buzzer beat me a number, you can. Just kidding. Johnny Pop wants 5. All right. Pop Wizard. So, Craig, we have a bat series coming up on Thursday, sir, for the opening day. Baseball bat series coming in the room on Thursday. So, I know they're still finalizing some of the bats. We don't have a graphic yet, but on Thursday, Craig, we'll have that for sure. He says, awesome. Awesome indeed. So 5 out of 30 coming up in the slabs. Baseball opening day on Thursday, Steven. You've got the Cubs World Series hat. So I know you're ready. It's going to be fun.
I'm very ready.
What headliners are left in the mini double box break, says Travis? A.J. Brown, Deion Sanders, Justin Jefferson, and Marshall Faulk, sir. I also have Isaiah Pacheco and Jordan Love, by the way. We haven't pulled in the breaks yet. So 4, 5, and 6 times. Cliff Dunn up top. You've got the NFC North. We got Dwayne Wright in the NFC South and the NFC East and the NFC West. Cliff's got the AFC South, or excuse me, AFC North. Bob's got the AFC South. John in the AFC East and Cliff in the AFC West. 5 out of 30. And here's my card slabs. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We have ourselves arguably the best defensive player ever. Mint 9 autograph slab card. This is Lawrence Taylor, Steven. 3-time defensive player of the year. Tied for the most ever with Aaron Donald and J.J. Watt. One of 3 guys to win league MVP that wasn't a quarterback or running back. The great LT, that's the NFC East. It's the man of the slabs. Loves his slab cards. In the words of DJ Khaled, another one for Dwayne Wright on the LT slab. For a non-headliner, a very nice hit, Mr. Dwayne Wright. Nice auto, says Nicholas Huber. He does. LT does have a nice auto for sure. Streak continues for Bob. One day, Bob, the streak will be broken. Clean auto. I do agree 100%. Whether it's on the authentics, the jerseys, the slabs, everything LT is very nicely autographed. All right, I think we're finally caught up, Steven. Is that right?
Yeah, we're caught up on the breaks. Travis Daniels just ordered a mini personal.
All right, Travis, drop us a number, sir. You can have anything on the ticker. And I believe that we have 31 through 40 in the back. I know, so let me know which one you would like. Bob's going to Wendy's. See y'all later. We'll see you later, Bob. I enjoyed that Wendy's, good sir. Maybe we've got a little Baconator. Who knows what Bob will get? Colin said he'd never had a Baconator, Stephen.
Colin hasn't experienced a lot of things.
Not Harry Potter. We know that.
Exactly.
We know that.
So just, don't add to the disappointment.
Oh, my gosh. Travis wants 24. Thank you, Travis. 24 going off the ticker in the minis for your personal. Which one are you looking for, Travis Daniel? Or Travis Daniels / Travis Matthew. It's always Whataburger Day in KC, says Jeremy.
24 and what?
In the minis.
In the mini personal?
24 for Kobe. That's what it's for, Steven.
There it is.
Kobe. That's Travis's words, not mine this time, actually. He did say for Kobe.
There it is.
Whataburger. It's pretty good. I've had it once. I had it in Alabama once, Steven. I know it's now in Kansas City. I know Mahomes is a part Whataburger owner, I believe. Bob says if I was in LA, it would be In-N-Out. Travis saying, let's hope it's a good one. Here we go, 24 out of 40. We got the Kobe box here. They call it the Mamba mentality. I'd say it's good. Of course, I'm a fan of this team, Steven. We have a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year on a Salute to Service Pro Football Hall of Famer, the great Mike Singletary. Salute to Service there on the mini. Beckett certified QR sticker on the back. Samurai Mike, Minister of Defense. Congrats, Travis. I got a couple Bear personals today. Members of that defense. That was the best defense ever. And he was the best player on that defense, Mr. Mike Singletary. So congrats, Travis. Nicely done on your Singletary mini. I do have a Singletary mini for me, Steven. I got it for Christmas here from Ultimate Autographs. Got a Singletary Flash mini in the house. Do love it. There you go, Trav. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and do a top-to-bottom rundown on the break page. Because we are fairly open. Fairly open. It's a great-looking helmet, says Travis. It is. It really is. Those Salute to Service are clean. So, see ya, Fonz, says Bobby Hall. I think he was talking to Bob Boulay, but absolutely. We've got a couple Bobbies now. We have a Bob Boulay. We have a Bobby Hall. We have a Bob Spanbauer now. Seeing a lot of Bob in the breaks right now, Steve. It's all about the Bob. Alrighty, so randomizer going up. Oh, that was Bobby Boulay, says Fonz. Yeah, because Bob's going to Wendy's. All right, here we go, Steven. 6 spots to go in the Diamond Double Box Break Flex on 'em Diamond Helmet Series. We have 5 headliners left. We have Patrick Mahomes. This past season set the single season mark for most total yards by a quarterback. That is passing and rushing combined on a SpeedFlex Authentic, League MVP, Super Bowl MVP, twice won the NFL MVP, twice the Super Bowl MVP. The only guys who have ever done that, Steven, 3 guys have done it 2 times or more each. That is Montana, Brady, and Mahomes. Obviously, Brady has multiple Super Bowl MVPs, but pretty good list for Mahomes. We have Justin Fields, led all quarterbacks in rushing yards this last season. Derrick Henry, twice led the NFL in rushing yards. Heisman Trophy winner in college. Probably the best running back in the league. One of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. We have Terry Bradshaw, 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. Only Brady has more. Montana, Bradshaw, 4 times each. Brady 7 times. Another Super Bowl champion, another Pro Bowler, one of the best dual threat quarterbacks, Russell Wilson. So Romo and Murray got pulled, but we still have 5 headliners left. Bo Jackson got pulled as well, with just 18 boxes left, Steven. That is photoed headliners. Other names that are just as good as headliners, we have a Nick Bosa, Defensive Player of the Year this past year, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and a triple signed Bills helmet, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed. There's actually 8 of these names out of 18, Steven. Almost 50% chance at hitting one of these names. Bobby just chilling, watching the show, saying he loves this show. There you go, Bobby. Well, the show loves you back. Jerseys, 4 jerseys left. The photoed headliners are gone. We haven't seen a Keenan Allen jersey yet, though. One of the best receivers in the game, Pro Bowler, consistently over 1,000 yards receiving, Keenan Allen. 7 spots to go in the slab cards. We are down to just 2 slab cards left. One of them is Breece Hall. So one of the best young running backs, 50% chance at a headliner. Teammates, a little bit surprised this isn't moving, given that there's only 7 boxes left, 5 headliners left, all now in the room and on the ticker. We have Emmitt Smith, NFL's all-time leading rusher, Ed Reed, 3 times led the league in picks, J.J. Watt, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Then we have the NFL's all-time leading receiver in yards and touchdowns, the great Jerry Rice. And how about number 3 all-time, Steven? Darrell Owens, T.O. on the Niner jersey. Guessing Adam Cantwell's in that break?
Yeah.
I know there's 1 spot taken. I'm just guessing
Brett
it's Adam.
Cheney.
Brett Cheney. So get in there, Adam. 7 to go in the teammates. 8 to go in the flex on him single. So that Mahomes speed flex, worth well over $1,000, Steven. Well over $1,000. You can get that for $83. Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
It's absolutely crazy. I mean, we're talking like $1,500 or more for that helmet for $83. Just bonkers. Absolutely crazy. 6 to go in the double team reps. We are down to just, 8 replica helmets left. We have 2 headliners left. All those in the room and on the ticker. I'm driving in traffic, but will when I get home, says Adam. Drive safe, Adam. I'm guessing that those spots will be there when you get home. So Davante Adams led the league in receiving touchdowns this last season, 3rd in receiving yards. He's out there in the double team. Terry Bradshaw, 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, former league MVP, Super Bowl MVP, beautiful autograph. He's still out there. 25% chance at a headliner. In the trenches authentics. Speaking of 25% chance at a headliner, we are down to just 4 boxes left, Steven. One of them is a Deion Sanders Flash Authentic. Primetime, former Defensive Player of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
Considered by some as the best corner ever. Considered by most as the top 10 defensive player of all time. So good stuff right there. Deion Sanders Flash Authentic. Loaded dice. We are down to 3 crates left. It's a triple box break. There are 2 replica helmets and 1 authentic helmet in loaded dice. So there's a Ray Lewis Lunar Authentic still available, Steven. 1 in 3 chance. The next break features the NFL's all-time tackle leader. I would say the last 9 boxes are probably all good. Loaded dice is straight up fire. We have 5 to go in the minis. I'm a little bit surprised that this isn't moving quicker because there's only 14, make it 13 minis left now after the personal. We have A.J. Brown, who was tied for 3rd in receiving touchdowns and 4th in receiving yards this last season. Deion Sanders, this time on the Niners. Number 1 all-time receiving yards per game, Justin Jefferson. And Marshall Faulk, one of 3 guys with 1,000 yards rushing in a season, rushing and receiving both. Former league MVP, absolute legend, Marshall Faulk. We also have available in this series, by the way, Isaiah Pacheco and probably the Packer future, Jordan Love. Bo Jackson's gone, Anthony. Mahomes is very much available. Luigi, very much available. And Josh, you did not win. Your breaks happened the last couple days. You did not win, sir. You're not guaranteed a win. You're only buying into a break where you have a 1 in 8 chance to win. So you did not win.
We did get a personal from Gretchen Cox, so if they would like that open on the air, let us know on a box number in the trenches.
All right, wants that. Deion Sanders. Marshall Faulk, by the way, Steven, 12th all-time in rushing yards and 8th all-time in rushing touchdowns. That's pretty good. The great Marshall Faulk. Good copy. The hunt is on for Mahomes, says Gear Profit. I agree. The hunt should be on. That is a speed flex, Anthony. Gretchen, numbers left for the Authentics. 26, 35, 36, or 39. Which one would you like, Gretchen Cox? Any one of those works. And I'll hand you a few of these boxes here, Steven. In the trenches might be gone tonight. At this rate, right?
Mm-hmm.
And get those break orders moving, folks. Do appreciate the personals, but the break page is fairly wide open right now. She wants 35. Thank you, Gretchen. We'll get 35 off the ticker. We got 4 to go in those minis, by the way, Steven. Headliner probabilities are pretty good.
35.
35. Frank Thomas box. Or Anthony Thomas. You remember Anthony Thomas, former Bear running back? He was 35. And I'll trade you these boxes here. A lot of personals today. Well, whatever works for you guys. You want to get a guaranteed win? That's okay. Love the Bears, says Gretchen. Well, I love the Bears as well, Gretchen. We got a lot of Bears in the room. Brian Urlacher, Mike Singletary, Dick Butkus. We have a lot of Bears here. Jalen Johnson sometimes. So, bear down, baby. Bear down. Here we go. 35 of 40. In the trenches. Helmets. 1 in 4 chance at the Deion Sanders. It's not the prime time. This guy's a former Offensive Player of the Year in the AFC with the Broncos. Also was a Cowboy quarterback. Here you go. 1977 OPOY. Craig Morton on the Lunar Authentic for the Broncos. And then 88 ROF inscription as well. Nice autograph right there. Gretchen Cox. Craig Morton, that is JSA certified on your Authentic. Go Urlacher, says Gretchen. That's right. I'll be honest, Gretchen, that's probably the Bear we see most often in this room. Brian Urlacher. How many left in the diamonds, says Ethan Alexander? There's 18 boxes left, Ethan. We have 5 photoed headliners and 8 headliners in the listing out of 18. Pretty good odds. Nice saying Gretchen. Nicely indeed on the Craig Morton. Go Bills chat, says Darcy. That's right. Darcy is loving her Bills. Alrighty, Gretchen. Mini helmets are getting close, Steven, right?
Yep, 2 away.
2 away on those minis. Want to see Justin Jefferson. Want to see Marshall Faulk. Deion Sanders. A lot of big names left in those mini helmets. I believe A.J. Brown as well. I mean, as a Chief guy, I'm a Bears and Chiefs fan. I do want to see Isaiah Pacheco as well, Steven. That'd be a good get. So, who's going to close out those minis? Who's going to be the hero and get those minis done here? Keep in mind that is a double box break. Hypothetically, you get the NFC West. You could get Deion Sanders and Marshall Faulk both. In the trenches break, by the way, Steven, 3 spots to go with 3 boxes left. One of them is the prime time. So that would be a good get as well. Bonds, go get a mini, says Darcy. All right. Ronnie's in the trenches. Anthony Luigi jumping in into the minis. I think we're
1 away on that.
1 away
Darcy's
now.
already got 2 spots in that.
We are 5 away on that diamond double, by the way. So let's go. Bonds has a mini spot already too, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got one, Darcy. Don't you worry. The Fonz is making Fontes moves here in the break room. Alphonse. So minis is the next break. Probably after that in the trenches. So we got some stuff coming up here. Am I in that one, says Ethan.
And which one?
Which one? I'm probably in the trenches.
No, the double box
The
break.
double box break.
Yeah, for the diamonds.
Yeah, you're in the double box break for the diamonds. Oh, Bobby, says Darcy. Let's go. 2 spots to go. 1 spot to go, guys. Mini helmets. Justin Jefferson, A.J. Brown still available. A lot of goodies. A lot of goodies available. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb here.
All right, let's do a mini.
Mini double, full, Steven?
Yes.
All right. Love me the mini doubles, man.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Double box breaks are always fun because you can win multiple things with just a single spot. So drop me 2 numbers in the minis. We will rock and roll with some minis here next. First come, first serve on those box numbers. We've got ourselves Blake Bitten in here. We have Fontez Merrifield, Brett Cheney, Stephen Reed, Darcy Standish, Anthony Luizzi, and Jeremy Spring. Woot woot! Who's getting the NFC North, says Darcy. That's the one with Justin Jefferson. 28 and 29 going off the ticker here in the mini helmets. All right, 6 times coming up here. Good luck, folks.
What numbers again? Sorry.
28 and 29. Luigi just a little bit late here. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Darcy, you've got the NFC North. Looking for Justin Jefferson, the NFL leader in receiving yards. Stephen Reed, NFC South. We got Fontez, NFC East. Blake's got the NFC West, looking for Marshall Faulk. Looking for prime time. We got Jeremy, AFC North. Darcy, AFC South. Anthony, AFC East. And Brett, AFC West. Darcy says, yes, please. Here we go. 28 first. Curtis Martin box. Then we'll do, I think, LeGarrette Blount, 29 afterwards. He was 29, wasn't he, Steven?
I think so.
I think so. Good luck, folks. Marshall Faulk is 28, too.
That's true.
And he's still out there. We've got ourselves one of the best defensive tackles in the NFL. This guy might get to 100 sacks as a D tackle. That's how good he is. Multi-time Pro Bowler. We got Cameron Hayward in the AFC North. That is Jeremy Spring, chief fan with the Steeler item, Cameron Hayward. All right, Jeremy. 97, big dude, Mr. Hayward. 6-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro, 78.5 career sacks, knocking on that door of 100. Pretty sure this guy will be in the Hall of Fame at one point. The great Cam Hayward. Sweet, says Jeremy. Sweet indeed. Congratulations on your Steeler Flash Mini. Bonds say need to stop calling boxes. Bonds is a Steeler fan. Wanted that one. I mean, it works for some people, Steven, calling out boxes. Other people, they don't believe it works. We'll be there when that time comes, says Fontez. Yeah, I think so too, Fonz. He'll be in the hall when it's all said and done. Cam Hayward. One more coming up in the mini helmet double box break. Yeah, let's just keep getting better and better and better, Steven. So many headliners left. Loving these minis. 29 is next out of 40. Training time. It's time for a headliner. One of the best running backs of all time. Former Super Bowl champion. Former league MVP. Marshall on this clean, beautiful Rams mini. Beckett certified NFC West. Blake Bitten. Congrats, Blake, on your Marshall Faulk, sir. So actually, number 28 was in box 29. A headliner hit on the Marshall Faulk. Ed Reed is out there in teammates. There's actually 7 boxes left, Chris. Only a 15-box series. 5 headliners left. Emmitt Smith, J.J. Watt, Ed Reed, T.O., and Jerry Rice still available. Marshall Faulk, 3-time NFL Offensive Player of the Year, Steven. 2000 NFL MVP, 7-time Pro Bowler. Led the league in rushing touchdowns in 2000. an absolute great running back, pro and college football Hall of Famer, the great Marshall Faulk. Very cool right there for Blake Bitton. What series is the Pacheco still in? That would be the mini helmets, Jeremy Spring. Speaking of, Steven, I'm going to release the rest of the series. I think there's only 12 minis now. They're all getting released. 21, 30, and then 31 through 40, all available in the mini helmets. Have not pulled Isaiah Pacheco yet in the breaks, Jeremy. So hop in there for those minis. So I'll show you here in a second. Training time. Headliners left include A.J. Brown, Justin Jefferson, Deion Sanders. And if you read the listing, here he is, Isaiah Pacheco. Still out there in the minis. Would be a nice get for Chief fan Jeremy Spring. Look, before the season started, it was all about Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Pacheco was taken over as the best back for Kansas City, and he's there to stay.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
So,
what a great pick in the 7th round.
I mean, incredible. Absolutely incredible. We talk a lot about Brock Purdy, but I think that got lost in the shuffle that Pacheco was a late-round pick as well. Was equally effective, Mr. Pacheco. One to go in the trenches, guys. Anyone lose sound on Twitch? I hope not, Steven. Bueller. Do you hear me? Never mind, it's back. That might have been your connection. Maybe it was our connection. Don't know, but glad that it's back, Luigi. So 4 spots to go in that diamond double, by the way. That should be filling here very shortly. And next should be in the trenches. 1 in 3 chance at the Deion Sanders authentic, Steven. Knocking on that door for the prime time. All right, who's going to be the hero? Who's closing out that break? Pulling fire left and right, man. A lot of big names. Davante Adams, Ray Lewis, Marshall Faulk. 3 to go now in that diamond double with the Mahomes still available. 18 boxes left. 5 photo headliners left. Derrick Henry, Terry Bradshaw, Justin Fields, Russell Wilson, and a Patrick Mahomes speed flex. Let's get those knocked out. Good news, Steven, on the college basketball field. Texas hiring Terry as their full-time coach. The interim coach.
Okay.
They blew that lead yesterday, but I think he deserved that interim tag to be removed. Texas with a big season in the Elite Eight this year. They were the last 2 seed left in the tournament. No 1 seeds in the Elite Eight. No 1 or 2 seeds in the Final Four. We have FAU as a 9 seed. We have San Diego State as a 5 seed. Then we got UConn 4, Miami 5 in the other matchup in the Madness. So that's been fun. Big NFL headline today. Lamar Jackson has requested a trade from the Ravens. Is he going to get traded? Where is he going to be? What's a good spot for Lamar, Steven?
It's a great question. I think there's a lot of options that we're not thinking about.
I don't think he's going back to Baltimore. I
feel like it's done.
That ship has sailed.
You do have an In the Trenches break ready to rock and roll.
In the Trenches is ready. We got Joshua Rucker, Gretchen Cox, Dylan Salisbury, Ronnie and Sulaco, Anthony Luisi, Gretchen Cox, and Darcy Standish. He roasted them on social media. He will not be a Raven, says Luigi. My money's on Carolina. Ooh. Not a bad spot. The Panthers. We'll see. We shall see. I mean, that would certainly be a huge get for them. 4 to go on those minis, by the way. Some serious traction going down on those mini helmets. So let me know on our number. Joshua and Gretchen, welcome to the room, new customers. So 26, 36, or 39 in the Trenches Authentics. Otherwise, I'm happy to randomize the box. So we should still have a diamond break this show. We should have a mini helmet break as well this program, Steven. Luigi wants 26. Thank you, Luigi. So Gretchen, the platinum helmets is a single box break. The minis are a double box break. but this is a single box break. So if you look at our break page real quickly just to show you, double box break. That means there's 2 boxes here. The platinum helmets, if it doesn't say double box break or triple box break like loaded dice, just assume it's a single box break.
Right?
26? Yeah, 26. So she wanted 26, then 36, but Luigi was first with 26. It is first come, first serve on those box calls. And Luke, you did miss Dan the Man number 1. We pulled a Donald Driver jersey. You did not win, unfortunately, Luke. So 6 times here for our divisions. In the trenches, authentics. We are getting right down to the wire as we're looking for Mr. Primetime, Steven. 6 times here, Anthony Luigi. That's Mr. Luigi in the NFC North. Right below, we got Darcy in the NFC South. We have Dylan NFC East, Gretchen NFC West, Ronnie AFC North, Gretchen AFC South, Joshua Rucker AFC East, and Dylan AFC West. I've been telling you guys for a while, says Mike the Dictionary Webster, Lamar's going to the Falcons. Possible. That is possible. By the way, they got Kyle Pitts, they got Drake London. I think that they're getting, what's his name back? Why am I blanking right now? Dumb moment. The guy who gambled, is he coming back to the Falcons or somewhere else?
Calvin Ridley, he's a Jaguar.
He's a Jaguar right now. Okay, so not getting Calvin Ridley back.
Yep.
But still, Drake London, pretty talented. Kyle Pitts. We'll see. So NFC East, by the way, Dylan Salisbury. 1 in 3 chance at primetime here. 26 out of 40 in the trenches, platinum helmets. One of the best cornerbacks of all time. Former Defensive Player of the Year. Pro Football Hall of Famer. Now a college football coach. Deion Sanders. Not in this box, Steven. Instead, it's the man of the money. It's not Danny Dimes, it's Danny Dollar. So not a bad consolation prize. Dylan Salisbury, Daniel Jones, Flash Authentic. The $40 million man. The 7th highest paid quarterback in the NFL. I say this all the time. You get paid more than you're worth, you're a champion. True champion here, Daniel Jones. He's not a bad player, by the way. He did take the Giants to the playoffs this last season.
True.
They did win a playoff game. If I was picking top 15 quarterbacks in the league, I'd put him right in that 13 to 15 range. Just wouldn't put him number 7, like his paycheck says. Nonetheless, good hit, Dylan Salisbury. Wait, I won. I love it. You did win, just not prime time. Common with the psych, says Adam. Got to keep you guys on your toes, man. Every once in a while, got to keep these guys on their toes. Daniel Jones, Flash Authentic. So, Steven, we'll take the personal down if you haven't already. When we get down to just a couple boxes left, want to settle this in the break room. There's a 50% chance at prime time. That should be coming up here shortly. I don't see why that break wouldn't fill up right away, right?
Oh, yeah.
Let's run it back. Let's see that primetime helmet. Daniel Jones. Okay. Cool. Next break is active. Come and get it. 2 spots to go in the minis. Do a double. You do a double. Who's jumping with me? You guys want to do a double? It's not a bad idea, actually. You guys want to do a double? It's guaranteed prime time in the next break, and you can win multiple helmets. Let's try it, Steven. Or someone buys in. Might as well. Good idea, Anthony. I mean, with a 50% chance at a headliner and another item, why not? Why not? Let's do a double in the last one. How many don't give Jones enough credit? I'll wager he's a top 5 fantasy quarterback next year. It'll be close, Dylan. I'm guessing he won't be top 7, but maybe top 10 because of rushing yards. Fantasy numbers, quarterbacks get, 30 rushing yards. That's 3 points. He is a good running quarterback. I would still venture, Dylan, he won't be top 7, Steven. I don't think he was top 7 this last year, was he? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe top 10 in fantasy, top 15 overall, Danny Dimes. If he's top 7, by the way, Dylan, you come back here with your receipt and say, I told you so, Kamen, because like everyone, Steven, I'm certainly not right all the time. Could go either way. But my gut feeling says top 7, I don't think so.
I can name a lot of guys that I want more.
Well, even for fantasy, though, like Mahomes,
His running helps.
Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts. Who else would be a guaranteed?
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields. He was last year with all those rushing yards.
Lamar Jackson, if healthy.
That's what, 7 guys already, right?
Like,
is that 6 or 7?
Did you mention Tua or Justin Herbert or
Herbert? I did. Tua I didn't. Obviously, if he stays healthy, I would rather have him too. But that's a big if. But
Trevor Lawrence,
I think could be a better fantasy quarterback.
Honestly, the number 1 overall pick, whichever one it is, both those guys,
possible.
They're just. I feel like Dayball did just a master class.
He did
with Daniel Jones.
By the way,
that's peak result.
Jared Goff could be another one.
Yeah.
He had put up good numbers last season. Who knows? Aaron Rodgers, if he gets back on track. So, top 10, 15. I don't know about top 7. But we'll see.
That's different.
William Manor, you did not miss Mahomes. Mahomes Speed Flex is still available. And then we have also available in the reps, Fontez, Davante Adams, Terry Bradshaw. 8 reps left. Those are 2 of them. So let's knock out the last 2 spots in the minis. 4 headliners left. Actually, 3 headliners left in 12 boxes. But Pacheco's still out there and Jordan Love, I believe, as well. That's 5 and 12, counting those guys. Fontez needs that Bradshaw. Jump in, Fonz. 5 spots to go in that break. That may not happen this show, Steven. But if not this show, definitely will happen tonight with the 5 spots away. Here is that diamond double break. Fontez needs that Bradshaw helmet just as much as he needs water, Steven. It's like a key to life survival.
Without it.
Bradshaw and water. Let's go double, says Ethan. Which one, Ethan? We got doubles in the diamonds. We got doubles in the platinum. And we got a double as well in the, let's see here, minis. 10 and 11, says Ethan. Is something sold out?
Potentially.
I'm not seeing anything yet. We do have to wait until the break is full to call out the numbers. So I am... Let's see, we just got a couple orders here. Still seeing 2 away, Steven.
Yeah,
diamonds.
I am too.
So Ethan, hold off a second, brother. You can only call out numbers when the break is full. I said it's gonna sell out. So maybe I misspoke. If I did, I'm sorry. But I may have said it's gonna sell out, which it will. It's 2 away, Steven. But if I did say it sold out, my bad, Ethan. I apologize, sir. 5 to go in that platinum double, too. So that probably will also sell out here shortly. So Anthony Luigi hopped in there. He's like, I want that one. He's in. He's a man of his word.
Yes, he is.
Wants that prime time. That'll be the last in the trenches break that we're doing. 1 away. That's right. That's right, Ethan. 1 away for $166. You can get a Mahomes Speed Flex worth more than 10 times that much, Steven. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy in flexing on them diamond helmets. Wild. Who is closing out that break? Who wants to see some fire? I mean, you could see some Mahomes Speed Flexes for like $3,000, depending on where you look, Steven. So I would say, I could safely say over $2,000 on that Mahomes Speed Flex. The non-headliners are still fire, says Nicholas. 36 and 39 for platinum, since I might not be around when it closes, says Adam. Aha, very nice, Adam. Called out the last 2 boxes. The man means business. The man means business. There it is, box number mojo in a sense, Steven.
Yeah, not wrong.
He's not wrong. So who's going to see some headliners here? We have Mahomes in the diamonds right there on the door. We got Justin Jefferson in the minis. Deion Sanders in the platinum authentics. We are right there. And Nicholas Huber's got the comment of the day. He says, the non-headliners are still fire.
He's not lying.
Nicholas, that's the comment of the day. That is the best comment all day. He is 100% right. All the hits are fire in our room, especially in the diamond helmets, by the way. Especially in that series. Hi, Steve Arroyo. Long time no see. Steve is a huge Raider fan. Probably likes this Davante Adams Just Win Baby inscription, Steven.
Yeah.
It's a good hit. That is a very good hit. Coming out of loaded dice today. I keep looking over here on my monitor, Steven. I keep seeing one away. Minis, diamonds. Come on, guys. One spot to go. Who's going to be the hero? Nicholas pulled a double auto Largent Zorn over the weekend. Stoke, brah. That's awesome, man. Are you a Seahawks fan, Nicholas? Because that is a sweet helmet. Steve Largent, probably the most underrated player in NFL history, Steven.
Without a doubt.
Tied for 9th all-time with 100 receiving touchdowns. The Houston Oilers, I think back then, didn't want him. They said he was the 7th or 8th best receiver on their practice squad. They waived him or they traded him, and the Seahawks got themselves a Hall of Fame wide receiver in the Largent, Steve Largent. Nope, but it's sweet, says Nicholas. It is sweet. You know what else is sweet, Steven? Minis are sold out. Training time, 2 numbers. We got 21 and then 30 through 40. Billy Ron's a Seahawk fan, says Darcy. Well, maybe he wants that Russell Wilson, by the way. We have Russell Wilson and flexing on him. It's an Eclipse authentic for the Seahawks. I'd rather have him on a Seahawk helmet. Even if he figures out the Bronco portion of his career, he'll always be a legend for the Seahawks. Diamond double sold out as well. So drop me 2 numbers for that too. The minis is first though. We got Darcy, Brett, Tyler, Darcy, Jalen, Brett, and Gretchen. Ethan wants 10 and 11. We'll get those off the ticker in the diamonds. What about the minis here, guys? 21 and 40, says Gretchen. All right, the first one, the lowest number available, and the highest number available, Gretchen. So, all right, that works. Darcy, Brett, Tyler, Darcy, Jalen, Brett, and Gretchen. A lot of ladies in this break, Steven. A lot of ladies.
Lead the way.
6 times coming up in our minis. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I think William wants Mahomes, but he wrote Manhose. Autocorrect. I think we got that one, William. Yeah. So 6 times here. Darcy, you've got the NFC North. Looking for Jay Jettas. We got Brett in the NFC South. Jalen NFC East. We got Tyler NFC West. Tyler, that could be Deion Sanders. Darcy AFC North. Gretchen AFC South. Brett AFC East. And Darcy AFC West. 21 and 40. Double box break in the training time mini helmets. All right. What a fire day here at Ultimate Autographs. Come on, says Darcy. Looking for Justin Jefferson here. I would say it's the next best thing. We got a AJ Brown mini helmet for Jalen Bridges.
Oh, okay.
AJ Brown, 4th in the league in receiving yards this last year. Tied for 3rd in receiving touchdowns. Had an awesome touchdown catch in the Super Bowl. That's the NFC East. That is Jalen Bridges on the AJ Brown mini.
AJ Brown.
All right, Jalen.
Good hit.
Good hit indeed. I was going to say next best thing to a Justin Jefferson in this series. Fantastic receiver. Nice hit, says Nicholas Huber. Nice indeed for Jalen. I believe Jalen has won a couple times tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So he's cooking right now, Mr. Bridges. One more coming up here. Double the boxes, double the fun. That A.J. Brown, by the way, JSA certified on the A.J. Brown, Jalen. Box 40 is next. 40 out of 40. Is this the Justin Jefferson moment? Darcy hopes so. Oh, my. Well. You know what? Double box break. You can win multiple things with one spot. Jalen Bridges has done it. 5th in the league in rushing yards this last season.
Wow.
Miles Sanders, Beckett certified. Now a Panther running back. But was a big-time star this last year with the Eagles. So, Jalen, you get A.J. Brown and Miles Sanders, 2 of the key pieces on that fantastic Philly offense. Now, that's how you do a double box break, Jalen. How about that? Wow. Wow, Steven.
Well done.
Well done indeed. Jalen Bridges. Maybe related to Mikal Bridges, the great NBA player now. Because he's got buckets here in the break room, just like Bridges does on the court. Throw some water on that man. He's on fire, says Nicholas. I mean, that's true. Congrats, says Mandy. Andy Cliff, congrats indeed, Jalen, on your double box break win. Miles Sanders, which, by the way, for a non-headliner, Steven, that's fire. A.J. Brown is a headliner, as always should be. Great hits in the minis. Gretchen saying congrats. All class from Gretchen, who was also in that break. Flex on 'em diamond helmets next. This is the best break we offer. These are all authentics. They are worth the most bang for your buck. The biggest names on the best items coming up here. So Jeremy, Ethan, Anthony, Cliff, William, Gretchen, and William again. 10 and 11, Stephen, called out by Ethan Alexander.
Boxes.
Sounds good. Still 5 to go in that platinum double. So that might happen tonight, but we'll see. We'll revisit things here after this break. 5 to go in the reps, 5 to go in the platinum helmets. Most of the other breaks are wide open. Minis? You want the authentics or you want to get those?
I'll get those.
All right. Let's go, says Gear Prophet. All right, Anthony. Could it be the Mahomes moment? We'll do 10 first, then 11 next in the diamond helmets. 6 times coming up on Flex on 'em double box break. Man, this series is so awesome. I promise you the non-headliners are pretty fire as well. We had a Michael Thomas Speed Flex with the visor. There wasn't even a photo headliner coming out last night. Ethan Alexander up top. You've got the NFC North. NFC South is William Manor. Jeremy Spring, NFC East. Anthony Luisi, NFC West, which could be Russell Wilson, Nick Bosa, by the way. Gretchen Cox, AFC North. There's a Terry Bradshaw in play. Ethan Alexander, NFC North. Could be Justin Fields. We have Jeremy, AFC South. Cliff, AFC East. And Jeremy says, good luck, William. He's got the AFC West looking for the Mahomes Speed Flex. Box 10 out of 30 on the Flex on them series. Do love these diamonds, man. Diamonds are everyone's best friend. All right, winner of this break gets an $83 Ultimate Autograph gift card, Steven.
Okay.
So you get a helmet and $83. So you can buy into a single box break or halfway there on a double. Oh my gosh. Get $83 and this helmet? Get out of here. We have ourselves a beautiful Flash Authentic CJ2K, 2,006 yards in 2009. One of 8 guys with 2,000 yards in a season. Absolute beast of a running back. One of the fastest backs in NFL history. First 6 seasons when healthy, Steven, over 1,000 yards every year. Chris Johnson, AFC South, Jeremy Spring. How about that, man? Springing into action with the CJ2K. That's fantastic. Can't hate on that, says Jeremy. That's right, man. It's one of the best flashes in the game, and you got a gift card on top of it. That is very nice. That's just the first one. Who says the AFC South isn't cool? Helped them win some fantasy titles. So there you go. Pretty helmet, says Nicholas. Pretty indeed. Pretty indeed. Yeah, if you had this guy in fantasy in 2009, Steven, and the rest of your team was at least halfway decent, you might have won a championship. The man was just out of this world in 2009. And of all the 8 guys that have run for 2,000 yards in a season, I think he's the smallest. Smallest one of those. I know Barry Sanders wasn't very big either, but I think CJ2K even smaller. Dude was a monster, says Nicholas. I know. He was definitely fantastic. 11 is next. Let's flex on him, baby. Flex on him. 11 of 30 in our diamond helmets. Ooh. You know, I haven't seen this guy in the break room in a while. But, you know, this is going to be sick because I can already tell there's a visor on this helmet, Steven. How about this? Winner of this break also gets an $83 gift card.
Wow.
So these are supposedly the lesser hits in this series. The ones that get the gift cards supposedly are lesser level hits. This right here, oh my God. Oh my God. We've got a Jalen Ramsey 2.0 J. Ramsey authentic with a visor for the Rams. That's the NFC West. Anthony Luigi. Ramsey, one of the best corners in the league. I know he's a Dolphin now, but made his living with the Rams. Definitely a Super Bowl champion. A lockdown corner, Jalen Ramsey. Holy cow, look at this visor, Steven. Beautiful. Oh my God, that is absolutely beautiful. Jalen Ramsey, by the way, has made 6 straight Pro Bowls. Talk about consistency. Fantastic hit right there. Anthony Luisi. Let's go. He says nice. Nice indeed on the Jalen Ramsey authentic. This series is absolute fire. I know, Steven, our break room has gotten better and better. Last year, Jalen Ramsey would have been a headliner in this type of series. Now he's considered one of the lesser hits. That's crazy.
Crazy to think about that.
Let's run it back, guys. Flex on him. This series speaks for itself. Let's run it back. Holy cow. That was a fire double box break. Real quick, refreshing the break page. We are pretty open right now. We got 4 to go in the mini helmets. We got, let's see, 5 to go in the replica helmets. So the reps are the chase. At 540, we'll do the chase wheel spin unless that's like 2 or 3 away. If you guys want to get on the reps, get into that chase wheel spin, make those orders in the next 3 minutes. We'll be here till minimum 5:45 in the early show. If the orders get hot enough, Steven, we can be here a little longer. But since the breaks are pretty open, it's a decent spot for our dinner break here. So we'll reevaluate things at 5:45. For now, 5 to go in the reps, 5 to go in the platinum double, and 4 to go in the minis are our 3 close breaks. Relatively close.
3 to go in the minis.
All right, so minis will probably happen this show. We are chasing Jay Jettas. Justin Jefferson, very much out there in the minis. Man, That's a clean looking helmet. If I do say so myself. Jalen Ramsey. So here is the live break page link. Come and get those spots if you want to close up some of these breaks during the show. 7 p.m. show is typically the busier show. There's no time deadline at 7. Last night, Stephen, we're here till about 11:10, just on the air. So as long as orders are coming in, we will gladly break boxes tonight at 7. I would like to knock out that mini double box break this program, but if we don't, it's a good preview for tonight's 7 p.m. show. So up to these guys. Reps still 5 away. So we'll go ahead and do the chase wheel spin here in 20 seconds at 5:40. If you guys want to get those spots in, let me know. Looks like we did get a double order into the double box break. Jeremy, we're 16 away on those diamonds, by the way, in the whole series. So that will likely go tonight. So I'm off to go fix a fence. Thanks, guys, says Jeremy. Fix that fence, Jeremy, and be back at 7 p.m. Because there'll be plenty more fire tonight at 7. All right, let's do this break. Did I grab it from the list, or is it in the chase wheel spin? Oh, we don't have a chase wheel spin.
We don't have a chase wheel spin.
Well, I stand corrected. So we don't have a chase wheel spin.
It's the reps.
The reps are not full. All right, so I'm going to give them until 5:45 anyway, like I promised, Steven. If the reps fill up by 5:45, we'll spin the wheel. If the minis fill up by 5:45, we'll break the minis. Otherwise, that'll be the signing off point, and we'll break those minis tonight at 7. Let me write this up for Anthony on his dub, Jalen Ramsey. Really solid show here, Steven.
Oh, yeah.
Very
absolutely.
solid early show. Got a lot of stuff done. Love it.
Jeez.
Did we break for the cycle, too?
No, we didn't do the reps.
Just so ironic, given that's the chase.
Mm-hmm.
But go figure. That's fine. We won't give away money. That's all right. A hit of the show. What do you think, Steven? Your favorite hit this show?
Probably the Davante Adams.
I like it, too. The just win, baby. I like the inscription. I like the player. The Raider authentic lid is clean. Gotta agree on that, Steven. Davante Adams. Lewis, nice as well. This Jalen Ramsey is clean, too. But only one could be the hit of the show. I also got to go with Mr. Adams. For some reason in my head, I thought we'd filled out the chase wheel spin, but that's okay. I did say 5:45. I'll give these guys ample time to knock out that break this show. Otherwise, the minis, I mean, look, the minis will be here until Justin Jefferson gets pulled. I don't see why we wouldn't finish off those minis. I think we're down to how many? I think 10 left, Steven? Yeah, it's 30 through 39. That's 10 left.
9 left.
I think there's a couple in the other room, too, maybe.
No, there's none.
You brought him in?
Yeah, I
Oh,
love
9 left. Even better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's one of them that I need to get off my ticker. But we are right there on those minis. 9 left, as you said. 30?
31.
31?
33.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
36.
Yep. The 37's not there. I mean, I've done that on a personal maybe earlier.
Yeah.
So 9 left in the minis. Even better. Even better in those mini helmets.
What we got?
So they're all here in the room. Come and get those. Come and get that Justin Jefferson. Isaiah Pacheco still available as well. As is Deion Sanders. We got a little prime time out there in those minis too, Steven. Do not miss out on maybe the best corner of all time. Only Devin Hester, by the way, has more career return touchdowns than Deion Sanders. That's punt, kick, interception, scoop and score, return touchdowns. Deion Sanders, number 2 all time behind Devin Hester. Hester actually broke that record in a Falcon uniform, which is weird to say.
That's crazy to think about.
So Deion Sanders, by the way, is in that last platinum double box break. All right, last call for orders, guys, coming up on 5:44. Looks like the minis will probably fill during tonight's 7 p.m. show. Question, can multiple codes be used on a break? I don't think so, Anthony. Unless we've made a change to our system, I don't think you can use multiple codes. I'm guessing you can probably use them in separate orders, though. But I don't want to tell you something that's wrong. If you got some codes, try and use them one by one. Maybe you can use it on a certain break and then order again and use it in the break again. Don't quote me on that, Anthony. But I don't think you can use multiple codes on the same order, at least. Share that code, says Chris Perez. Just kidding. Chris Perez, on top of the Ultimate Autographs Bracket Challenge, winner of that bracket gets a $500 gift card. Chris Perez, you're in first place. But if UConn wins it all, Sean Kowalski wins the bracket challenge. By the way, if UConn makes the championship but does not win it all, then our bracket winner would be Martin Lamica. You can actually pass up Chris Perez if UConn makes the final but doesn't win. So that is the update there. Chris just needs Miami to win. If Miami wins the next game, Chris, you are a bracket champion. That is correct. All right, Steven, looks like that mini break did not fill up. 3 spots to go. That's going to do it for us this show. We'll be right back here in 75 minutes for plenty more fire. See you tonight, 7 p.m. Central Time.